are Penn Treaty Park on the banks of the Delaware River. The sun sets yet again on the greatest city in the world, Philadelphia. April 2nd, 2022 at noon, I am doing a walking history tour of that neighborhood over there. That's Fishtown. I'm going to be doing a scoot in Fishtown in about a second. It's not going to be the same thing as the tour, but I want to show you some cool things about Penn Treaty Park. You see these? That is beaver damage. And so what they did is, this tree's very old. This tree could have been here possibly of the time of the state of Pennsylvania was founded. So anyway, it's an old tree. So to preserve the tree, they had that wiring around it. Let's see, what else we got? Oh, over here. Oh, by the way, it is 7 o'clock at night on a Tuesday, and I am the only person in this park. And that's crazy, because if it was 5 degrees warmer, this place would be packed. They're not even a kid in the playground. But it looks like there was somebody had some time on their hand. Look at this. I don't think the beavers did this, but somebody's like, what are you going to do today? Well, let's build a goddamn fort. That's a lot of work for you. You know what's going to happen. It's going to be an asshole kid who sees the, I'm going to kick this log out. And this, that's how kids are. Horrible people. I don't know why people, look at this. Another hobo fort. This was a person. I like this. Oh, I could probably hunker down here if I... No way, but I could if I wanted to. That's pretty neat. And this isn't even part of the tour that I'll be doing. April 2nd, 2022, at noon, right here at Penn Treaty Park. All right, we're going to hop on the scooter. I haven't ridden. I haven't rode. I have not hopped on my chariot. I think that's better. All right, last time was a little too low. Okay. Got to turn on the camera. So, Penn Treaty Park. Spoiler alert if you're coming on the tour. The state of Pennsylvania started in this park. And the funny thing is, as a kid, by the way, even more history. The first time I ever smoked pot is somewhere around there on the banks, and I was cut in school, and I smoked pot, and it was the second time I smoked pot. The first time I smoked pot, I didn't get high because I didn't inhale. But this time I inhaled, and then right after I got high, guess who showed up? The fuzz. Oh no. Oh, I almost shit myself. I swear to God, I thought I was having a heart attack. I was like, oh no. But they were only coming over because we were skipping school. And I was actually out of school technically, so I was all the fuzz. There they are. Oh no, did you see the lights flash? They're coming to get me. So this building here is the Philadelphia Electric Company Delaware Station. And it's been good. It's pretty neat if you can see in there. I hope this comes out. It's a very old, I think like the power grid. As a matter of fact, you can see some of the power grid across the street. And so anyway, that's not even the electric company anymore. It's condos. Okay. So this is where the tour on April 2nd, 2022, high noon, 12 o'clock. The tour is going to start right here at the Billy Penn statue. William Penn is the guy who founded Pennsylvania. William Penn, Pennsylvania. You get it? Pennsylvania actually means Penn's Woods. Oh, let's go over here. We got a lot of people wearing ponchos and hats. Oh, I'm scared. This could be a cult. Oh, there's a kid. Oh, don't you hate when a kid's a part of a cult? Oh, there's two kids. All right. Uh-oh. All right. Oh, the pavement is so bad here. I gotta get on the street. So the state of Pennsylvania was started in that park. There's a lot of history in this section. But what we're going to do is, you know what? I'm going to try to show you the spot where they held me up at gunpoint so many moons ago. Is that really a good way to advertise your tour? Well, you know what it does? It shows you, this can show you how much the world has changed. Because there's a lot of parts of Philly that went to shit in the last 30 years. And I would say Fishtown has improved. Well, has it improved? I don't know. It's not as blue-collar working class. Yeah, it's better. I'm going to tell you flat out now. It's better. I had a gun pulled on me. This is I-95. Look at those streetlights. Look at that. Ain't that awesome? It's a turtle. And I know why it's a turtle on the April 2nd, 2022, high noon. This will probably be around 12:10. We'll be at this part, and I'll tell you why there's turtles are there. Don't Google. Don't be dumb. No need to Google. Let me do the work for you. Fishtown, no parking. One of the worst neighborhoods in the world to park. Look at this. What's this? Steel beam of the past. What could that have been? Looks like an old movie sign. Was there an old theater here? Probably. There's probably some story. There we go. A lot of hipsters. They say hipsters. This street. I hate this street. All right, so you see how I'm going this way on this street, right? For some reason, the block ahead of me, it goes the other way. But it only goes this way for 2 blocks. If I turn around that way, look, I'll show you. So the street goes that way. So for 2 blocks, what street is this? Wildy? Yeah, I don't know why it is. It's a great mystery. And how do the residents of Fishtown, what do? They just go the wrong way for 2 blocks. I see people do it all the time. Uh-oh. Hello, friend. Told you it's a mean area. You gotta be, not no more. Used to be. Look at this. This is Corporal Charles Glenn Memorial, dedicated to the men and women who served. Oh, it's a Vietnam thing. And these are, I guess, the people in this neighborhood. It probably could have even been the people like in this block. That's how tight-knit the neighborhoods are. If you see, there's a lot of houses. Like, look at this house right here. Holy shit, look how cute. I hate the fact that cute is an adjective I use regularly, especially for a house. Who am I? What is this, the Trading Places? You ever seen that bad show with that? Okay, well, look at that house. Ain't that nice? Quaint. It was probably built around the 18 something or others. I don't want to get too technical, because I don't know the answer. lot of Fishtown. Oh, this is another spoiler. Fishtown got the name Fishtown, possibly, by Charles Dickens, the creator of A Christmas Carol, and he did other things too. I like A Christmas Carol, so that's what I talk about. Look at this. It's like the Las Vegas Strip. See the flashing lights? What are they doing? This is Girard Ave. It's actually Girard Ave, but the people from Fishtown. Now this is old Fishtown. I don't know if the hipsters still do it, but if your family grew up in Fishtown and you're like a second generation Fishtowner, this is Girard Ave. But anybody who, anybody without a Fishtown dialect calls it Girard, because it's named after Stephen Girard, not Stephen Girard. Out there, listen to me. That's how bad the Fishtown accent is that I'm mocking it, and I talk like an absolute mutant. So this is a pretty trendy, like I said, pretty trendy area. This spot here, there's a lot of, although you wouldn't tell by the last block, a lot of vacancies, huh? There's the animal hospital. Oh, that's right. I'm going to show you where the gun got pulled on me. That's right. This is a special effects store. Look at that. They got a special effects. Coming haunted house. Coming 2024. Wow, that's... Mark down your calendars, folks. What's today? Well, after you mark down April 2nd, 2022 at noon, Penn Treaty Park. Make sure you write down 2024. I guess that special effects company's doing pretty good. That's a bold prediction. We don't know what's going to happen in 2024. Oh, I made a video the other day and it was too low, and now I'm all concerned. I usually don't pay attention to it, and that's what happens when you don't pay attention. It comes out shitty one time. Don't get hit by a car, you idiot. Get on the fucking pavement and do this. Then that's when you become Scorsese. Look at this place. Uh-oh. I don't know what this is. Uh-oh. Is that Kanye? What is that? Is that one of those $80 t-shirt stores? What? There's a tattoo parlor. Black Vulture. This is a bike rack. About 6 years ago, somebody once chained their bike to a tree, and some no-goodniks came by, and they sold the tree to steal the bike. This is Murph's Bar. I think this might be one of the only bars that's been around from back in the day, from old Fishtown. Or maybe Johnny Brenda's. But this is the first bar I ever got served at. I went in, and I plopped down a $10 bill. I said, ma'am, I would like 3 quarts of Coors, whatever it was. And she said, are you 21? I looked her right in the eyes. I said, hun, I can't lie to you. I'm nowhere near that age. Our buddy just died and we just need to have a beer. And it fucking worked. It worked. Oh. That was the best. I thought, I don't know. It was a highlight. It was a highlight. This is the Garage Bar. Used to be the Penn Treaty food market. They got skee ball in there, and I don't know if they still do it. Oh, and what they do, they got a lot of beers and cans. Uh-oh. Here's a Thibault from the Sixers. He's got a mural right here. There he is. I think that went up like last year. I'm such a big Sixers fan. I walked by him when he got painted. I had no idea who he was. They don't show his face in the mural, so how the hell am I supposed to know? This is part of the tour. I'll tell you what the big deal about that building is. And we're getting close. Oh no. The mean streets of Philadelphia. This is where they held me up. Oh, I believe that's the title. Look at this McDonald's. What are they doing to the sign? What happened to this McDonald's sign? It's the worst McDonald's, by the way. Or one of the worst. Uh-oh. Oh, somebody's gonna be driving their car. They're gonna get a seizure and drive into the 7-Eleven that's getting knocked down in the next few months. This entire thing, the Dollar Tree. Oh, I'm sorry about this. All right, that's 7-Eleven. The other building's the Dollar Tree. That got sold, and they bought the 7-Eleven property, so they're knocking it all down for condos, because there's a shortage of condos in this area. That was sarcasm, if you couldn't tell. On the weekends, this area is popping. Ain't that cool how I just said popping? Like that's a cool thing to say. And they got food trucks open. Good drunk food. You go by, you got a taco, you get a beer. This used to be a go-go bar, and now it's, I don't know what it is now. I'm past the age of going to go-go bars. One of my daughter's friends worked at a go-go bar, and it's not that I don't want to see my daughter's friend at the go-go. It's just the fact that she's not the most attractive person, so I think the standards in go-go bars have gone down. This is the Saint. So since the standard's so low, I'm not going to go-go bars. There's a little diner. The Paradise Restaurant. Seven to 3 they're open. Ain't those great hours? 7 to 3. Could you imagine? That's like the greatest job ever. Although you got a deal, there is some nonsense and tomfoolery. It's weird here. There's a little, I think it's because of the L stop. So there's a lot of people getting on and off the L. And also there's like a clinic. And it's like a, I don't know. I don't know what the clinic is, but for some reason I'm thinking methadone. I could be wrong. And then, so people go get that stuff, and then, I don't know, and then people get high and they go next to the L. So if you worked at that diner, you probably had to deal with that bullshit. Listen, I'm getting some flashbacks. I don't know if you were here that day in 1990. When was it? It was 1990. Well, I was in high school. I don't know how we get here. I don't understand how me and my buddy Mike, I have no idea how we get to this part of the city. Like, there's no reason for us to be on this side of Girard Ave. There was nothing here. It was like an abandoned brewery. So we were walking this way, and then this guy, kind of about as far as that person is, just turned, like, they came up to us, and they pulled a gun on me. And they said, give me everything you got. And when I felt horrible because I didn't have anything to give him. Like, he was trying his best as a burglar, but I was broke, you know. So I think he got headphones off my buddy. So, and then he drove off, or he walked off, and then we saw a cop car like a block later. We said, yeah, this asshole held a gun on us. And the 7 cops went and got the guy, I think. I don't know. We just went home. It didn't scar me as much until I thought about it in the you know. There we go. Look at this. You think about it, you go, holy shit, I was that close to getting killed. That's Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Why is there a Don Quixote statue at 2nd and American? This is Germantown, right? No, this is 2nd. This is American. Why Don Quixote? Interesting question. Look at this nice park. Well, listen. We did it. We walked the mean streets of Philadelphia. We made it. Look at this. There's some more condos. I don't know if I told you. There's a shortage of condos and apartments in this city. As you see, they're not building them anywhere. Let me show you what I mean. Like, you see, there's some getting built there. If you go down that street, there's a bunch being built on 2nd Street. You got these guys here. You got I got these guys here. And one of the reasons why there's no parking in this neighborhood is because when these people build these properties, they say, you know, we're going to have an apartment complex with 72 apartment buildings, and we're going to have 18 parking spaces because the people who live in this area don't drive cars. And that's absolute horseshit. Like the L's here, and that's fine, but the L is chaos and anarchy, and the people that live here are pretty wealthy, so they have cars. So now they build these apartments with not enough parking. Everybody has a car, and then you got a house. Me and my wife, we got a house. I got a car, she got a car. Our 2 kids, those assholes got a car. My car insurance is so much. You know? It's hard. It's hard living in this area. Plus, you're so close to the L, you're so close to chaos and anarchy, it can happen to you at any time. So, hey, if you like this video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. And while you're at it, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out my merch. I really do have merch. I have t-shirts and shower curtains and, I don't know, pictures and plaques. Oh my, look at this. Hide your ankles. Check out my merch. Want to help me out? I got a link below to my Patreon. If you sign up to my Patreon, you get bonus videos, a postcard, all types of fun and interesting stuff. And then if you're not doing anything on Sunday morning, by the way, did I tell you? They got new condos here. This was all open space 3 years ago. This was an actual street that you could drive down. If you're not doing anything on Sunday, join me for a cup of coffee every Sunday here on YouTube. Just click that join button, $1.99. Have a cup of coffee with yours truly, and then you get to play trivia with me. Ain't that fun? We get to play Quizzo together. Did I mention there's a shortage of condos in this area? Do you see that whole street down there? None of that was there. That was a parking lot. And you could say they paved paradise to put up a parking lot, or yeah, no, but we actually just had parking lot, and that was it's funny that parking lot was paradise. Okay, well, make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll sail with you later. What's going on here? I don't know. Sounds like a good spot to start a new video. Toodles!